Welcome everyone to another episode of Everything Rottweilers. It's your boy Watson from Loyalty Camp Rottweilers, and today we have a very informative episode of Rottweilers. So if you're planning on buying a dog anytime soon within your country or importing a dog from overseas, you don't want to miss this video. This video is going to teach you how to know when you are getting scammed or when you are dealing with a legit breeder. So stay tuned, don't touch that button, we'll be right back. Now, I just want to let you know that in this dog industry, sadly, there's a lot of scammers. A whole lot, right? And you that want to purchase a pet or, a dog to start a dog breeding business, you have to be very careful of how you try to do that, right? Now, you have a lot of different ways how people can scam you out of your money and tell you that they are this and they are that. Now, one of the first ways how people can actually scam you is to pretend to be a breeder when they are not, right? So for example, I am not a breeder. I just make a fake page and start post up some dog and say, alright, it's gonna see if we can make some money. A person reach out to me and say that they want a dog. I just send them a couple pictures and say this is the dog, and first thing I do, I need a deposit and all of that. So one of the ways how you can prevent this is ask for specific videos and pictures. So say, hey, send me a video with the dog sitting next to you, or send me a video of you trying to do obedient training with the dog, or send me a picture with your hand on top of the dog head, or send me a picture with your hands under the dog tummy, right? So you can ask for specific videos, and if they refuse to send you these type of videos and photo, avoid them. The number one thing that you can use to find out if the person is a scammer, set up a meeting with them. Tell them, say, hey, I am not going to deposit any money. I would like to come and visit your kennel and look at the puppy and look at the dog before I can deposit any money. So just in case someone have a pregnant dog and they need to pay down on the money, ask, can I come and look at the dog, or can I send someone to come and look at the dog, or which day are you available? Once you see that they start to avoid all of this, just know that scam, fake breeder, fake profile, right? So that is one of the ways how you can prevent these scamming. So ask for specific pictures, ask for specific videos, and then you will actually try to figure out whether or not they are fake breeders or they are scammers. Alright? I have a friend in Jamaica, right? Not going to call him the name. He gets scammed about 13,000 US something. 13,000 mash, but a lot of money, especially when you're in Jamaica. To lose 13,000 US, that's a whole lot of money. Let me tell you, he met this person online, a female, so don't think only male do scamming, female do it as well. So he met the female online, you see the female show him some dogs, send him some pictures and all of that, and got excited, paid down on 2 puppy, send money. The lady say he need money to do veterinary visit and all of that. Send money. The lady was forging documents and sending my friend in Jamaica and my friend. One at the time, my friend said, wait, I am going to send my son that is in the US to come and visit you. And from that, the lady actually cut off all communication. Now the son in the US do the investigation and find the lady, and when they actually find the lady, he called police and went to the lady house, and the lady come out with the shotgun and run both the son and the police off the property, and my friend didn't receive back $1 out of that 13,000 something that he has actually spent, right? So don't feel like female cannot or will not scam you. This dog industry, it's a good one and also a bad one, but you have to be careful. You have to be sure of what you are doing in terms of purchasing pups or doing business transaction with people who you think that they are not a fake breeder. Now, the second one is those persons who make fake profile. So for example, someone would go on my Instagram page, they would screenshot my display picture and they will cut it down to size, and they will name that Instagram page Loyalty Camp, just the same. But the only difference, they probably have underscore in it, or they probably change a common letter to a capital letter, but it will name it will name Loyalty Camp Rottweiler just the same. But when you look at this page, or you can identify if it is a fake profile, you will see the amount of posts that they make, and you will see the amount of followers that they have, and you would know if it's a page that recently made. Because most of these fake page, they don't really have a lot of followers, they don't really have a lot of videos or content on this page as yet, right? So once these scammers go around and look on social media and see that you're a dog breeder or an upcoming dog breeder, and see that people actually liking your type of dogs and stuff like that, they will actually make fake page so that they can be able to do scamming or try to scam people under your business name. So people who want to buy a dog, please be cautious of how you send deposit to person. Try to set up a meeting, visit that kennel, ask him or her when is your day off, when can I come and look at the dog, when can I come and look at the puppy. Try to do that, and if you see that they don't want to do stuff like that, you know that you are getting scammed. So just be careful of all that, because there's a lot of scammers out there in the dog business. I've seen a lot of fake profile. People make a lot of fake profile and stuff like that, right? So that's number 2. So for number 3, this breeder don't really care about his or her reputation. So he's a breeder, he actually has dog. So this is an actual breeder, but he don't really care about his reputation, right? So for example, this breeder know that you are in Jamaica, or he know that I am in US and I am getting a dog from Serbia, and he want deposit because he showed me a nice dog that he have. He showed me his best meal and he give me for a very cheap price. And people, once they see quality dog selling dirt cheap, question it. Question it. It can be a scam. I'm not saying that you cannot get quality dog at a reasonable price, but there must be certain situation that breeder actually meet up in. For example, they have to relocate and they don't have any space for that dog and stuff like that. But back to the thing again, as I said, be careful of those breeders who don't really care about their reputation. Because let me give you a scenario. I was trying to buy a dog from Serbia, right? And reach out to this particular breeder, and as you know, I'm going to ask for specific videos and specific pictures, but I realized that this guy was hiding the 2 back leg of the dog. I didn't know why, so I sent him back a message and say, release the dog in an open lot and allow him to run so that I can see the movement of the back leg. I want to see the strides of the dog, right? And when he actually released the dog and take the video and send it to me, I realized that the dog have a hip problem. So I said to him that, listen, I don't want this dog again. You have to make me do a different business, a different transaction. Show me a different dog and stuff like that. The guy start behaving such a way. That guy disrespect me in the most disrespectful way that you can ever imagine. Some stuff that this guy tell me, send me where sun doesn't shine and all of those things. So I realized that he's an actual breeder, but he's also in the scamming game, because I reach out to other breeders in Serbia and they tell me to be careful of him. More than one breeder and they tell me to be careful of him. So you can find out from other breeders also if he or she is a reputable breeder, right? So those breeders who doesn't really care about their reputation, you have to be careful of them. And most times these breeder is in the dog breeding for a short period of time. They just want to run in, make some fast money and go out. So whichever way the money come from, whether it's good way or bad way, they are going to go for it. So careful of getting scammed by those breeders, right? And another way how you can actually get scammed by these dog breeders are, well, not a dog breeder this time, but guess how you can get scammed? You can get scammed by the transporter. Yep. Ask yourself how the transporter is going to scam you. Alright. So I know of situations where person buy a dog from a reputable breeder in Serbia, right? And the person who are buying the dog, they actually make some phone calls and get a person to transport the dog to the airport so that the dog can be sent to the US, right? So the breeder put the correct dog, for example, the name of the correct dog is Rex. The breeder put Rex in the cage and send him off in the transporter vehicle, and the transporter on the way from the breeder home to the airport, what the transporter does is to stop on the way and call a friend and say, hey, I have a quality dog right now, which can use to improve your stock, improve your, it make a lot of difference in your breeding program. So the next breeder just come and put one little fluxy dog in the cage and take the nice looking dog where you pay probably 10,000, 15,000 US for. Because yes, people, 10,000, 15 US, that's a fair price for a dog, for a quality dog, because I know of dogs selling for like 75,000, 35,000. Rottweiler I'm talking about, 35,000 US, right? So the transporter actually link up with his friend and switch the dog and give you the wrong dog. So when you get the dog look different, right? The characteristic of the dog different. So you probably buy a dog with black pigment. We have proper scissors bite. We have a proper pigmentation, everything good. But when you get the dog, the under bite, you have easy west and all of those things. So it's totally different dog. So actually you can get scammed by transporters, right? So I'm telling you again, you are in your country and want to buy a dog, or even if you're in the US and want to buy a dog in the US, try to visit that person. If you cannot visit that kennel, try to do video calls as often as possible to see the dog, to see the pup. And let me tell you something, once you're trying to call a person that is offering a service or offering a product and they are being disrespectful, you have to be mindful. Because what I learned in good customer service class, or how I know good customer service should be, even when the customers are behaving arrogant, you as the seller, you as the producer have to remain humble. You have to remain humble. You have to deal with a lot of crap and all of that. So you are providing a service, you are providing a product. You want your products to go out there on the market. And as I said, as a breeder, for me, reputation is everything. So I am going to, regardless of what you said to me or regardless of how you behave, I am going to behave humble and all of that. And good morning, good afternoon. When you tell me whatsoever, I say, all right, thank you, stuff like that. I just leave it like that. So if you find a breeder that is behaving arrogant and disrespectful and things like that, you can actually walk away. that breeder might just be a scammer, right? Now, thank you for sticking out and listening the informative videos. I hope that you learn a lot, and I hope that this video will actually help you to save a lot of money, or it will prevent you from getting scammed in the future. So remember to like this video, leave something in the comment. If there's anything that I forgot, leave it in the comment so that I can actually reiterate on it for the next video, or I can actually emphasize on it for the next video. So leave it in the comment, and if there's a topic that you want me to cover, you can leave it in the comment also, and I will actually cover that topic for you. So thanks for watching again, and please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching Watson from Loyalty Camp Rottweilers. Have a blessed day.